Hey, it's Pastor Dan from Dexter Gospel Church with another Proverbs Practical. Thanks for watching today. Today we get the follow-up to our previous verse. We're in Proverbs 24:22, and Proverbs 24:22 says, "For their calamity shall rise suddenly, and who knows the ruin of them both." So we're in the midst of a series of Proverbs that each span 2 verses. The first gives us the behavior to adopt or avoid, and the second verse gives a reason for that counsel. Last time we saw verse 21, where we were told to fear God and the king and not to meddle with those that are given to change. That is, we're supposed to strive to obey both God and the political authorities that He has ordained, and then not get mixed up or mixed in with people who are constantly trying to change things without clear thought and reason. This seems to warn especially about religious radicals or government radicals, people that are just trying to change things without knowing where they're going or where it's going to stop. Those who are given to change, this says, their calamity shall rise suddenly. They don't usually have happy endings. They tend to meet with disaster. And that disaster isn't slow-moving, easy to see, and easy to avoid. For people who are tangled up with those who are just constantly changing things, agitating for the sake of change, there's no time to undo the braid, to extricate themselves and avoid the calamity. They think they're in control, they're driving the truck, and then bam, they get blindsided. Their calamity rises suddenly. The king even looks at them in wonder and awe at how devastated they could be. He says, "Who even knows the ruin of them both?" This calamity is not a light thing. It's a disaster. It's a tragedy. It's something that they may not be able to recover from and try again later. They will be ruined. It says, "Who knows the ruin of them both?" Well, who are the both here? I think there's 2 possibilities. One is that it speaks of the source of the ruin, that God will strike down rebels, and so will civil authorities. The king and God will both bring ruin upon those who do not respect authorities, who rebel and agitate. The other possibility is that it speaks of the objects of the ruin. That is, both those that are given to change and those who intermeddled with them, who mingled themselves together with them and joined them. When the National Guard gets called in to quell a riot, sometimes people who are troublemakers and people who are there just with them can't easily be told apart in the moment. We are often judged and judged harshly by our associations, by those that we are with in the moment of crisis. So the counsel is to stay away from those who are rebelling, agitating for change, trying to overthrow authorities. We don't want to be caught in their calamity, ruined with them. Like so many other things, it's not that change is always wrong. It's sometimes beneficial, sometimes even necessary. But addiction leads to destruction. And that's especially true of addiction to change. I hope this video helps you. If so, hit the like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel for more content like it. Until next time, hope you stay well, and only change to improve.